After recently just getting clarification and encouragement in ministry, all of a sudden last week, the fire started getting turned up in a test. First, on Thursday or Friday last week, all of a sudden our one cat, Lemur, who has had some health issues in the past, all of a sudden seemed like she was struggling trying to go to the bathroom. And we kind of thought it was number 2. We figured if we just make sure she's getting water and she would be okay. But then Saturday morning, before we were getting ready to go to the backpack giveaway that our church does, I was noticing that it was number 1 that she was struggling with. So then that was a little bit of a concern, because I thought, I don't know, kidney stone or urinary infection or something like that. And I know in the past I've had cats that have had that and they've needed to go to the vet for that and get antibiotics and stuff. So that was a little concerning, especially since now it was the weekend and typically vets aren't open on the weekend and it's kind of an emergency, more expensive and everything. And we were going into our final week that we were going to have half of our funding to live on. So half of our funding was going to be drying up this next week. We really couldn't afford that. So I knew the main thing that I needed to do was pray. I needed to go to God and pray about things first before we go jump into any other conclusions or things that we need to do. So started praying about it, and we packed up early, got ready, and went out to the backpack giveaway, praying that Lemur was going to be okay. One of the things that I noticed as well was that that morning she was like continually going to the bathroom like every 2 minutes in just a little spot in there. So I knew there was some kind of blockage or some kind of urinary infection. So I think I kind of had that confirmed and knew that was probably the problem. As we were at the backpack giveaway, things just went great. Seeing all the ways that these kids and these people were being blessed, clothes were being given away, food was being given away for lunch, haircuts were being given, all these activities and bounce houses and stuff for the kids, on top of 2,000 backpacks filled with school supplies that the kids were going to be getting that were possibly not able to afford that. So it went really great. We had great weather at first, cloud cover, it stayed kind of cool, breeze until the end, then it got a little bit hot, but most of the day it was pretty nice. So we were really thankful for that. Earlier in the week, I had called my brother knowing that he had let us know that his wife Carol, that you guys have been praying for, we really thank you for that, was going to be coming home from the hospital that she'd been in for a couple days or so. And unfortunately, she was going to be put on hospice, and knew that was not good. And so I left a message for him. He wasn't there when I tried to call him. And then toward the end of the backpack giveaway, Jennifer saw that he had left a message for me. He was calling me back. He let us know that first she was home and she was in a coma-like state, just totally unresponsive to anybody or anything. And apparently the prognosis was going to be that she would have a week to live at the most. So that was hard enough to hear on its own, but then on top of that, we still had to come home and deal with our cat that was having health issues. And so started doing some research on the internet. I came across this one article where it talked about using apple cider vinegar and mixing some of that with their food, and apparently the vinegar kind of helps with bacteria. So, and sounded like there was some good results on it. I knew I needed to do something, and with the financial situation, this sounded like something that we could try to see if it was going to help in any way. And with the prognosis for Carol being not even a week, there's a real good possibility that this week we may need to be driving down to Southern California for a memorial service as well. So the heat is really being turned up this week, and that means that this is definitely the time to press into the Lord. First, put a little water in the food, let it soak that up, and then take a 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and then try to get it mixed all around in there really good, so there isn't pockets of really strong stuff. Try to get it mixed around as much as possible while it's before the water soaks into the dry food, into the kibble. Okay, Leamy, come on, Leamy. Here you go. And it's pretty good because she seems to eat it. So if she gets it down, hopefully it's gonna help her out. It's really good to see Leamy resting today and not having to go to the bathroom every 2 minutes like she was yesterday, just not going nearly as much. So hopefully the apple cider vinegar is working and helping her out. Normally after my Bible reading and my prayer time, I go to the internet and check our different pages and posts and the notifications and pray over the people that are in our notifications and check the email. And today during prayer time, I kind of sensed that I might be seeing something from my brother today about our sister-in-law, his wife, who you guys have been praying for, and we just thank you guys so much for ourselves and for my brother and Carol for all your prayers. It's just totally awesome. But did get the email this morning, and Carol went to be with the Lord this morning. But it's sad for us that are still here, but we are just so thankful knowing that Carol lived her life. She followed the Lord. She committed her life to the Lord, and we know where she's at this morning. She's with the Lord. She has her complete healing and being in heaven with the Lord now. No more pain, no more suffering from cancer or MS or any of that. She's received a reward and she has reached her destination, and now she's there. She's waiting for us to join her one day. So sad for us who are still here, and we'll miss her, but so thankful to know that we know where she's at and we will be able to see her again one day.
My coping mechanism after today's news is to create something. So I'm working on some thinking of you cards for Kevin and his girls, and Carol, you know, she's seeing Jesus face to face with a brand new body, seeing the pearly gates and the golden streets of heaven. So she's in a great place. But our hearts are sad because we're still here running the race. But I'm hoping to use creativity as a way to express my love to Kevin and the girls.
Oh, now you got more help.
Blackie, you're not supposed to be on the table.
She says about Oreo is. Oreo's not technically on the table, Waggy. She's helping Mom. Right, Oreo? And what is going on in here? I thought you guys were doing crafts.
We are. This is part of crafting.
Mom's making an envelope, and Oreo told Mom that she could really cut those envelopes up good with her claws.
And it looks like Polar Bear's coming in to join in the action. Making envelopes, huh?
Yeah, they're not envelopes yet, but they will be shortly. After Oreo is done playing around.
Oh! Yep, it looks like Polly's wanting to get in on the action too. Very nice. What do you think, Polar Bear? Did you help with those? Well, I kind of did most of it, I think. Did he? I thought I saw you and Oreo working the most.
Oreo's a good helper.
She's checking her work. She says, yeah, here I am, Dad. I kind of did most. See, this one here is my favorite. I kind of like that one. Get out of here, Pole Bear. You didn't do nothing. Oh, she ratted me out. I gotta go now. Which one you like the best, Oreo? You like that one? Oh, because it has ribbon on it, huh? We got blessed at church this last Sunday by our friend Randy. Randy, you know who you are. Thank you very much. And what did we get, Matt?
A free large 2-topping specialty pizza at Mountain Mike's.
So very cool. We're gonna go out and enjoy that right now. So we will see you guys on the next video. God bless you. See you next time. All right, Matt, so you were a little concerned that one large wasn't going to be enough for us?
Yeah.
So what happened?
So there was a little misunderstanding. They accidentally made a ham and pineapple pizza instead of ham and pepperoni pizza. So they come out, sorry, but do you want this pizza?
Wow.
And we're kind of like, heck yeah, we do.
So we got 2.
Yes, we've got 2 large now.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
What do you think of that, hon?
I like Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah?
Dad doesn't like Hawaiian pizza.
That's all right. I'll wait for the pepperoni one. Let's see what it looks like. Lift it up there.
These guys really make a good pizza.
Look at that.
It's
You
heavy.
guys have already polished some of that off.
Look how thick this is. That's thick.
Looks good.
Oh yeah, the pineapple's really fresh too.
So that's pretty wild. 2 free pizzas instead of 1. So thank you, Lord, and thank you, Randy. Okay, the main pizza's here, buddy. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Well, that was really cool going in here thinking we had 1 free meal and we ended up with 2.
I think so. That depends on these guys.
So, again, just thanking the Lord for that, and thank you, Randy, for that coupon, man. That thing turned into 2 meals.
Sweet.
Awesome. And it was good.
Mm-hmm.